This chart shows the direct result of the 1971 decision to break the Bretton Woods Agreement. Without gold backing, the currency became supported entirely by faith. Since then, the dollar's purchasing power has moved in total opposition to rising living costs. That change allowed the government to print dollars to fund deficits without immediate consequence. However, for anyone holding these bills in a bank account, every new dollar printed reduces the value of the ones you have already earned. To stop this loss, we will audit your liquid savings and convert a calculated percentage into hard assets that cannot be printed into existence. You will need 3 tools to complete this today: your current bank statements, a spreadsheet, and an active account with a reputable precious metals dealer or investment broker. Completing this protocol moves your wealth out of a system built on unbacked currency and onto a foundation of tangible, historical value. Step 1 is the fiat exposure audit. We need to find the total amount of liquid cash you hold in the banking system. Open your spreadsheet and log the current balance of your checking account, your savings account, and any physical cash you keep on hand. Tally them into a single total at the bottom. This final sum is the total amount of your wealth currently exposed to currency devaluation. Now move to step 2, isolating your protection pool from your necessary emergency reserves. In this pie chart, 3 to 6 months of expenses forms your emergency reserve. This stays in the bank. It loses value but provides immediate liquidity for crises. Subtract that from your total exposure, and the remainder is your protection pool. This is the precise amount of capital that is now cleared to exit the banking system and be converted into a real asset. By defining these 2 numbers, you have established a clear boundary between the cash you need for survival and the capital you must secure. Step 3 is selecting the correct asset based on the size of your protection pool. Under 10,000, select Tier 1 precious metals. Over 10,000, use Tier 2 real estate. Exceeding 50,000, acquire Tier 3 business equity. Regardless of the tier, all 3 options share the same core trait. They possess intrinsic value that cannot be diluted by a printing press. Now, step 4 is the execution phase. We will demonstrate this process by converting fiat into Tier 1 physical precious metals. Log in to a verified, reputable online bullion dealer portal. Select a standard, highly liquid asset, like a 1-ounce gold coin or 10-ounce silver bar. Add the specific item to your cart and proceed to the checkout screen. When you confirm the purchase, you are finalizing the trade, swapping a digital bank balance for the physical weight of that metal. The order confirmation marks the completion of the transfer. This capital is no longer sitting in a bank. It is now scheduled for delivery in a form that retains its own value. You have just performed a real-world trade, exchanging government-issued paper for an asset with thousands of years of proven purchasing power. You have successfully moved a portion of your wealth outside a system designed to devalue your savings. To maintain this protection, repeat the fiat audit every 6 months. If your bank savings grow beyond your 6-month emergency threshold, immediately move that excess into your chosen asset tier. While the supply of dollars continues to expand, you are now systematically insulating your wealth by holding assets that cannot be printed.